Hi, my name is Adri. Before I started this journey, I was in a whole lot of debt, and I felt that I was suffocating from all the debt. I did have a budget, but I was not making any progress. Matter of fact, I was getting deeper and deeper into debt every month. I made a decision to change my life, and I started reading some books. And what I found is that these successful people all have a mentor. And I then started my search for a mentor, and that's when I met Anne. Why I connected with Anne is because she was where I was at the moment and where I wanted to be. She also had all the practical tools. She had the recipe, she had a program of how I could get where I wanted to be, and that is why I signed up for the program. I mentioned that I did have a budget, but my budget never worked out. I never had that money left that was at the end of that Excel spreadsheet. So one tool that was very valuable to me, quite an eye-opener, shocker, bring the truth to light, is the spend tracker. One doesn't realize what do you spend on, and a spend tracker makes you conscious of what you spend your money on and how you can save and how you can structure your budget and your spending better. That was really, really helpful. Because I had a lot of debt, I started squeezing the juice. Now, squeeze the juice is just short of a miracle. One would think that I'm already not managing my money. I already don't have extra money, but Anne will show you the way how you can save money. I eventually squeezed the juice and got 12% savings on my spend, and then I started using that savings towards blitzing my debt. Initially, I didn't even want to do this video because I felt that when I started this program, I had a negative net worth, and I still have a negative net worth. So I felt that I haven't made progress. But when I did the calculation as to where I was and where I am today, my net worth has improved by 34%. If Anne was here, she would say, Adri, acknowledge yourself for that. And I do. Although I am far from where I want to be, I am now a third closer to at least getting to a positive net worth. What I love about 12 Chef is the fact that I now have this knowledge and I have these programs, and I can use it for the rest of my life. If I stick to the plan and I stick to the disciplines, I am just going to grow step by step towards my financial freedom. This is not only just about the money. I have learned so much about myself in terms of emotions, in terms of finding that I am enough, finding that the perfection monster, getting rid of the perfection monster, learning about my money story and my beliefs about money and all the false things that I've believed that has been blocking me. I have started to change my mindset and change my behavior, and things has happened. I've been attracting money coming to me. I had a little business for sure where I started to sell aircons, and all the money I made for aircons I started using towards blitzing my debt. I got involved in a branding campaign. I've been baking cakes to make extra money. So once I had the change of mindset, the change from lack to abundance, all these things are just happening, and they're happening slowly, but they are happening, and I'm making progress, and for that I am so grateful. It has also had an impact on the rest of my family. My mom has seen me doing things differently. She's seen my spend patterns changing. She's heard the words that I'm using, and she now wants to know what is an index tracker? How do I start? What do I do? What are you doing? And she can see how I have changed, and I'm helping her to do that. I have stopped making debt. I've started monitoring my spending. I have started doing index trackers. I have just started also doing my emergency fund. So it's baby steps, but it's been a magnificent journey. I am so grateful that I've started this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to be back, and I'm going to be financially free, and I can't wait, and I can't thank you enough. Thank you, Anne.